What is up, everybody? Sveinson here, back with another MLB 9 innings video. Don't have as many packs today, but that's, kind of makes sense. I recorded the last video a little later in the week, so that took out a day of pack farming, and I'm recording this one earlier on Sunday because I'm going to be busy the rest of the day, so don't have this full day of farming like I usually do. Luckily, I didn't really do SCTs last week. I didn't change any skills, so I think I got like 14 of those, plus 13 of those, plus 4 premium skill change tickets. That's from Farming League mode, one from last week. It was just a good week for me to get skill change tickets. So we're going to do that. That's going to be the main focus of our video, but let's, of course, start with these packs. With the silvers, we're obviously looking for a prime. Ooh, don't see any. Don't see any there either. Okay. Let's move on to premiums. I'd like some gold players, preferably gold pitchers, and preferably gold pitchers with the pitching machine skill. So there's a gold first baseman. That doesn't really help me. We're starting to get closer to fully special training up Adam Wainwright, which is awesome. He's been amazing for me in rank. Let me go pull up those stats real quick, even though the ranked day isn't quite over yet. Here, let me just go show this to you guys. So I'm sitting gold 2 right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to play all these games. I'm pretty much going to save them to see if I can just climb up a little bit more. But let me go to my pitchers, sort by ERA. We're sitting gold 2, and Adam Wainwright has an ERA under 0.5. He's not fully special trained. His GI is 61, and he has a meh skill set. And he is killing it with the most innings pitched. I mean, I really can't complain about this, but we're still going to try to make him better with these PSCTs. Because once we do, I mean, I think he'll be unhittable. He's pretty much unhittable right now. So, anyway, let's keep going through these. We're not going to save his team select pack. We can always get them later if we need. We'll save the diamond pack, but I need all of my 1,000 club coins to go toward a GI reset for Adam Wainwright. So, that is a gold. Jordan Hicks, please work as upgrade material. PM Fixer is actually a solid skill set. And I do need it for mentor, but yeah, I'm not super worried about that. Also, this week you should have been able to get your live diamond. Let me go pull mine up. I meant to. Solid Jack Flaherty. Actually, I'm surprised he's in the game because he was on the IL. I was gonna show you guys my live season Nolan Arenado pull. That was my original intention, but unfortunately, I was just too excited and I opened it. So sorry, guys. No diamonds. Maybe a gold that has one of the skills we need for mentor. RP, or RP and SP. Pitching machine, perfect. I'll keep him. So yeah, I just got too excited and I went and I opened him. So yeah, we can go take a look at that. Let me pop open these intermediate vintages. Let me pop open these basic vintages. Solid cards. So yeah, so this is, let's see, let's go line up. Let's go to my live season. He's in down condition right now, but there it is, live season Nolan Arenado. I'm super hyped to have him, base 70 overall, and he came with Charisma, Batting Machine, It Ain't Over. And those are a really solid. Okay, so Charisma BM they used to be one of the top tier skills since Spotlight and Barrel It Up got released and Mentor nerfing. They kind of went down a little bit, but they're still really good. My Randall Grichuk, who has those skills, has been really solid. And then It Ain't Over Yet is a great third skill because it just makes him more effective if you're losing. Obviously, you don't want to be losing, but if you are, it can really help you get back into the game. So I don't plan on changing this for a while. I'm pretty happy with it overall. I am not taking him all the way up to level 20 yet. I do have the cards to do it. I just don't, I don't want to. I want to wait until the end of the season, see what his final stats look like, and maybe save those Nolan Arenados in case he gets hurt, right? So we're just chilling with him. Also, it's kind of hard to skill train him up because, well, the only person he can replace in my lineup is Matt Carpenter, and, well, you can see why I don't want to do that. Yeah. So, that is the status of Nolan Arenado. Let's get some... Well, first off, let's lock up Suter, who had Pitching Machine, which I need for my next mentor level. Now I just need Control Artist. I have all of the breaking stats that I need. Have all the guys for that. I'm going for breaking ball training. I just don't want batters catching up to any of my pitches, you know? I just want my pitchers to be awesome. So that's what I'm going with it. I need Control Artist. I have Pitching Machine, and I have the 3 break. You know, maybe one day once I finish this up, I'll go through and I'll show you guys which ones I picked and why. And maybe reevaluate, you know? But that's where I'm sitting at now. Man, have some good players in there. Let's see. Let's see if we can't get an upgrade on Jordan Hicks. I'd be so happy if we did. I've had this guy for like a year and a half, and I haven't got any upgrade materials because he was out of commission last year. Come on. Please work. Please. Yes. That's good. He has a really solid skill set. Oh, it won't let me show you here. He has a really solid skill set for closing pitcher. Oh, don't want mentor. So if you go, let's see. Currently, I have him in SU2 for league mode just because I need to get Izzy's skill leveled up for solid middle reliever 1. But he has warmed up winning streak setup man, which is a really solid 3 skill set for just facing 3 batters in 1 inning, right? So he was my closer for a while, but because his overall is kind of lower than Gallegos, you know, his stat distribution is worse, and I'm, you know, 6 levels behind. Gallegos is just a better closer for now. Until I can get Jordan Hicks leveled up, those skills do great. And Gallegos has a solid closer skill set too, with winning streak and finesse. It could be better. I'm not going to throw any more skill changes into him just because Gallegos 20 is not as good as his 2019 card or as good as his 2021 card is shaping up to be. So, yeah, that's how we're looking right now. So we locked up our Suter. I don't think I need any of these other cards. Just taking a scroll real quick. Don't need any of those batters because I'm going to do pitchers for level 6 silver skills. I'm going to nerf winning streak or setup man or pitching machine. Probably winning streak. I want to blow up people's closers. So, let's do it. Gold, silver. All right. Yeah, we're getting close. I think next time those bunch of diamond special training XP goes on sale, I'll be able to get some and probably finish him up by then. So that's the goal. Get him finished. His training really isn't ideal right now, but that's just because of his skill set. So hopefully today with those premium skill change tickets, we will improve him. I don't need any of those vintages. Don't need any of those other guys for upgrades. So yeah, you guys gotten any lucky pulls lately? You know, I haven't really been doing combos. My club has been getting some lucky pulls. I've seen a couple primes. But you know, I'm just at the point where I don't really need to pull cards. I got to get all my good cards to elite status before I go pull some more. So let me just scroll through here. Nothing really else I want to do. You can see I'm at 137 black diamond pieces. It takes 160 to take a SIG to black diamond. I'm going to have to decide what SIG I want to take to black diamond. I'm kind of leaning Matt Carpenter just because he could use a slightly better skill set. Or Jack Flaherty just because, I don't know, he's awesome and I want to make him more awesome. So let's go change skill storage on the two people I'm going to skill change today. It's going to be Marcelo Zuna. Prediction Spotlight is solid, and he could also use a retrain. Don't get me wrong; he could use a retrain, but those stats are pretty good. Kind of wish, yeah. So I'm just trying to debate here about what I'm gonna do. But Prediction Spotlight is a great skill. I love it. Prediction is okay, and I think I'm going to keep this skill storage just because it's awesome for PvP. Prediction lets you see where they're throwing. Spotlight triggers, especially in PvP, that little red arrow that pops up above their head. It makes it happen more often. And since every game in PvP is played after the 5th inning, you get slugging percentage increase. It's like a better version of Slugger Instinct. So, gonna keep that skill storage. The only other one I was considering was Red Shanedean. He has Charisma Prediction, which is kind of similar. It's high on base percentage, which doesn't help you against cleaning up your mess, and everyone's running cleaning up your mess where I'm at. These two players are pretty comparable. 70 versus 71 overall. Their batting stats 77, 70, 75 versus 79, 69, 76, right? It's like they're barely different. Red is just a tiny bit better, which is why I'd skill change him over Paul. So yeah, that's where we are. Let's start with Marcelo Zuna. Change the skill storage. We're gonna have to buy it. That's fine. Well, we aren't going to be skill changing him because we changed the skill storage and he immediately got a better set. Batting Machine Spotlight is just straight up better than Prediction Spotlight. Man. It's, again, it doesn't have 2 of the top 4 skills, but it's good enough. That's great. Okay. So now we got to decide. Also, I'm not doing my relief pitchers because I know this guy's a long-term relief pitcher. Izzy is. And I'm kind of happy with this skill set. Don't want to skill change Gallegos because I want 19 instead of 20. Don't know if Joe Kelly, Reyes, or Ponce are worth a skill change, and Hicks is definitely good. Maybe we try to get a better skill set on Lynn. He has touch mess. I mean, that could be worth it. It's just hard to decide which skills I'm going to change because I have, on all my long-term cards, I have good enough. So now it's time to start going for better. Is Red my long-term second baseman? I mean, look, I have Slugger Instinct Spotlight on Jed Jerko and really dang good stats. Once I fully max out this guy, once I get him +6, he's going to have 121 power. His special training is going to go to I, so it's going to be way better. He's going to hit a lot more than Jerko, but will he hit as many home runs? Will he drive in as many RBIs, right? So it's hard to decide who to actually invest in. Man, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe I opened up skill storage on a guy who's about to blow 13 skill change tickets on. Okay. Well, who needs a better than good skill set? Lance Lynn is one. Touch Mess is really good. I would want something like, and I don't really want to Black Diamond him anytime soon. So I could do better. I could do like a Finesse Boss Mess, that'd be great. Jim Edmonds, I'm pretty happy with his skill set. BIU and a Legend skill, or SI, BM, BIU is great. Matt Carpenter, BM Slugger Instinct without a usable third. But I kind of want to get him a legend skill. Yachty, SI, BIU might be worth it since he's a lower speed, so he's not going to get much faster. Y'all, this is a hard decision. I know you're watching me go back and forth over this. I got 13 of these things. So who is a good card that we want to be better? You know, I think Matt Carpenter, because he doesn't perform as well as Jim Edmonds, and I really think he should. Even when Jim Edmonds has his other BIU Slugger Instinct skill set on, Matt Carpenter just doesn't keep up. And his stats are so good, which is kind of why I wanted to Black Diamond him, which I think I'm going to do. So let's do this guy. Let's change his skill storage. And let's go start throwing some skill change tickets into Lance Lynn. Because he's not going to be my Black Diamond anytime soon. I'm going to skill change, or I'm going to Black Diamond Jack Flaherty before I Black Diamond Lance Lynn. Here he is. So let's see it. 13 skill change tickets. Iron Will is not useful. Dom is not useful. Well, it is, but not on its own. Dom Put Away. Put Away is a useless third. Ace is not useful. Like, actually not useful. Dom PM, both of them level 1. That doesn't do anything for me. That's not useful. Man, I really want him to be a dominant pitcher. Wow, those are two of the most useless diamonds, or not diamond, gold skills you can get. Stability, winning streak, untouchable. Honestly, I would run this in a closer set. Stability gets better when you have a high catching or a high fielding catcher. This is a interesting set, not useful. Fixer Iron Will is not helpful. PM Iron Will is not helpful. And last one, Mess Control Artist is not useful. Let's go change this guy back before anybody runs into him in a ranked. I'm not trying to lose a bunch of games because I forgot to change that back. Again, this skill set is fine, right? We love Mess. I just think Touch is probably like the 5th best gold skill, and Fixer is a decent 3rd. But if I could have Mess and Finesse, or Mess, Boss, and Fixer, right? That's what we're going for. Okay, so now let's go to our lineup. Let's change our skill storage on Mr. Adam Wainwright. Pitcher's chemistry just isn't super helpful on your frontline starter. It's going to help every starter in the lineup. I need him to help himself first, right? If I can get a reliever with pitcher's chemistry, I'd be happy with that. Not on my main guy who has like a half ERA right now, right? So we got 4 of these things. Let's hope we can land a legend skill with a solid diamond skill. I'm really hoping for slow starter. Okay, that's not helpful. Stick there. Or I think bullpen day is supposed to be pretty good, or cooperative pitching maybe. Also, the Control Master and Fireballer are supposed to be okay. Nope, that's not helpful. Okay. Dom, Golden Pitcher Setup Man is not better than what he has. And last one, let's see it. Fixer Iron Will Firefighter. Wow. Okay, well, didn't get anything there either. So let's go to our lineup. Switch him back. Again, it's hard to complain with him putting up a 0.5 ERA, but I want him to put up like a 0.2 ERA, you know? Give up even less runs. Because he's doing great. It's also his training has to be really whack because he's at such a disadvantage for getting that Dom bonus. He starts out at, what, negative 10? And then the GI sinks him even further for like a negative 14. So you have to have plus 14 Vel and fastball over Loke and break in order to get plus the normal plus 15 you have to land to get that bonus. And so if you don't understand what I just said, by the way, if it's gibberish to you, just ask in the comments and I'll explain how the Dom bonus works. Also, he has only a 61 GI. We're going to fix that tonight. I don't have the cards for it. So that's it for today's video. Bummer we didn't really get anything we needed, but got a couple levels on Jordan Hicks, which will help. And, you know, it's always good to have, try to get better skills on the players who need it. So, and here, I can show you how Lance Lynn is doing in ranked. If we sort by ERA, he should be my 3rd. Oh, see, he's not even there. He's my 4th. And Carlos Martinez is actually running the same skill set, so that's, you know, kind of weird that Lynn is doing worse, right? But Martinez has always been solid for me. So, yeah, he's my 4th starting pitcher despite being a SIG. He should be my 3rd. He needs a better skill set. We're going to get one on him. And Dick Hughes is getting to be a lot better. Last week, his ERA was 3.5-ish. Now that we're starting to get skills on him and get skills leveled up, that's closer to 2.38. I predict it will get sub 2, which is where I'd be happy with it. I predict it will get sub 2 once I max out IE and Last Boss and get him special trained. So, yeah, no complaints here. We're all looking good. And I'll show you what I mean by my batters. Right now, I'm running a test to see what's better. Pitcher's Chem, or not Pitcher's Chem. What's better, Chance Maker on Jim Edmonds or his Slugger Instinct BIU set. So by average, Paul Goldschmidt is smacking the ball. Good job. By average, he's my 2nd best. By home runs, he is my 3rd best. But usually, as you see Matt Carpenter there at the top, who is raking. And I think that's because of Chance Maker. Like, I think Chance Maker makes Matt Carpenter go crazy. Usually, when I have my other set on, Jim Edmonds would be right up there at 91-ish right now, and Matt Carpenter would probably be sitting around 80. So, yeah, that's just a look over my team. I think we're still sitting gold 2 since the start of the video. Yes, we are. So that's my goal of where to end this week. Once I start really getting good skills and really getting good trains and players, then we'll start to look to move up to gold 1, hopefully get a couple more SIGs, and, you know, the goal is diamond, guys. The goal is diamond 3. And after that, let's see how high we can go. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, leave a like below. That really helps me out. If you want to subscribe, I'm getting real close to 250 subscribers. So I'd appreciate it if you dropped a subscribe if you haven't already. No pressure to do so, though. I just kind of put out these videos for fun, not for subscribers or not for trying to, you know, get monetized. But you know, it's always fun to hit your goals. And my next goal is 250, then 300, etc., etc. So if you could subscribe, that would greatly help me. And yeah, and if you leave a comment, I'll try to get back to it. I'll try to explain any questions you have, or at least leave a little heart. So thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys next week.